feeling unloved, feeling that you don't have anybody to talk to, feeling that you're not understood.
I just get super sad and you don't really see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Lack of social interaction, lack of affectionate touch from other people.
Makes me feel very numb. Makes me feel very frozen. Yeah, I think loneliness feels very, very frozen and very numb in a way that those two can exist at the same time.
It took like a while for me to get adjusted to high school, all these new people and stuff, and even though I was surrounded by so many people, I felt probably more lonely than I ever did.
I guess it's a mindset. You feel like you don't fit in sometimes, or I feel like I don't fit in.
So a lot of times I just feel really, really down, and it's really hard to do even the simplest of tasks. It feels like I would have to move a mountain in order to do it.
In situations where you're by yourself a lot, it can take a toll on your mental health for sure. Well, like for me, I'm an only child, no siblings, no pets, never had a pet.
We traveled a lot because of my dad's occupation. You know, I was always the new kid. And then moving from America to Sweden at 9, I mean, we had to go to another city. So, I mean, I was, again, the new kid.
I don't think I really had a true friend until I was 14. And so that was really tough, like feeling like an outcast for the first 14 plus years of my life.
It just sucks knowing you can only do so much in certain situations. You just want to be around people. You want someone to talk to. And when you're lonely and alone like that, it really sucks, you know.
What do you do when you're lonely? How do you deal with that? How do you cope with that?
Pot, video games, TV.
You try to distract yourself.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is like, now that the distractions are gone, you're kind of left with your own thoughts all day. And for me, that's like a lot to handle.
I used substances, or I drank to get that feeling away. They do things to try to be somewhere where they're not.
I know how it feels to be left out, excluded, made fun of. I know it's the worst feeling ever. I would never be able to live with myself if I were that person excluding or making someone else feel terrible.
I know 2 people that have killed themselves. They felt like they had no one, nobody understood them, nobody wanted them. The truth was that that's how they felt. That's not what was really going on.
I overthink, and I really care about what other people think about me. I would say that's something that definitely affected me. I'd always care about some sort of opinion someone had on me.
It's nice to be able to look at other people's activity and stuff, but being conscious of other people having more fun than you, or other people doing things that cost more money than you, is definitely a negative afterthought. Because of social media, there's a standard of how fun everyone's life should be.
I've seen so many people on Instagram, for example, and it looks absolutely fantastic, their life. And then, 2 days later, they're in an AA meeting, talking how shitty their life is.
I mean, being connected is great. You can always reach out to a friend or whatever, FaceTime, Zoom, whatever. But I think they feel a lot more lonely than they actually are, just because they see everyone on social media on their phones doing something, and that helps to some degree, but you're watching it and you're not experiencing it.
It's all become a comparison. You're just measuring yourself up, and because of that, everyone's lonely.
What scares me is when I look at my grandmother. She used to be such a vibrant woman, traveling and doing things all the time and really soaking up and enjoying life. And now she's sitting in a home with other old people. And I'm wondering if they're lonely or if they're just happy where they are. If you come to a place where there's peace and where you're just like living in the moment, playing cards or talking to other old people.
Not to get super, super deep, but without human connection, like, we're pretty much just animals at that point. Like, without the ability to communicate and like share thoughts and share emotions and share feelings with people and experiences and all that, there's no point to all this, you know? Like, we do this for other people.
I just wish that we could just take a breath and enjoy where we are right now and try to find love and do fun things and forget about property and prestige so much. Because if you can find that happiness within yourself, I don't think you'll ever be lonely.